This is Joyce from Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm, and I told Larry that I wanted him to take a video because he doesn't give me enough credit for the work that I do on the farm. He's always mentioning me, but he never ever gives any detail about what I do. So I want to share that, first of all, I've helped him every step of the way. And what was it, 3 days ago, we were working out here in the high tunnel, underneath the high tunnel. I had no idea how hot it could get out here when it was already really hot. So it was about 90, 95 degrees, and I'm not normally a sweater, but I was wringing wet from sweat because it was so hot under here, and we continued to work under here for several hours. Also, I wanted to show some of the things that I have been doing, and one of the things is training the trees. Yes, Larry does a lot of work out here, but I'm with him every step of the way, especially now. Training the trees simply means that we put this little string on it, we spread them out to cause the branches to spread out further, and when you train the trees and you tie them down like that, it actually causes the tree to spread out in more of a round shape and more of a shrub type shape, and it grows that way. Also, I wanted to give out a shout out to my friend Cheryl, because I was just there this week, and of course we're back up north where the cherry trees are, but I promised her I was going to make her a jar of apple cider with cherries. Of course, these are not our cherries, but I bought some, and I wanted her to know that I forgot, but I remembered, so I'm going to bring them back when I come back the next time with the cherries. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Mr. and Mrs. Old Camp, and I want to let them know, disclaimer, I am not an expert at anything. Don't do what I do, and don't do what I say. And for any of you guys who love gardening and loves a good laugh, go to Old Camp Ranch and look at the videos that he's posted. And thanks again, Mr. and Mrs. Old Camp Ranch, for wearing our shirts and our hats, for displaying them. Thank you. Now, I am standing in the rest of the trees, as you can see. Take a look over there, Larry. And these are the trees that we trained. I trained them. Take a look. This one has got lots of training rope on it. And again, what that is, it just helps the trees to come down a bit, spread out, so they'll go in a more fuller form. And I did every one of these trees, because Larry never gives me the acknowledgement of how much work I actually do. So I just want you guys to know that I am not a slacker. Even though I am not an expert at anything, I'm learning very quickly, and I'm doing quite a bit of work. If you'll take a look here at these trees, all of them, they're very nicely trained. Larry told me that they were, so I did a good job. So I just want to show you guys how much work I actually did and how much work I actually do. Now tomorrow we're going to do a few more videos, but we're finished for now for here. We got a couple of more things we have to do on the farm this year, but for now we're going to pause because we got a lot of work to do on the house. If Larry will turn around and get a quick picture of the house, you can see a lot of the trim. It has to be painted, the entire house, the entire outside of the house. So we're going to get started tomorrow morning early, and I'm going to make sure that Larry takes videos of me actually working instead of just saying my wife helped me. So you guys can know that I am not a slacker and I help him quite a bit. And in my ending of this video, I want to remind you guys, again, I said Larry has shown me everything I've done. But remember, disclaimer, I am not an expert at anything. Do not do what I do, and do not say what I say. Shout out to Old Camp Ranch. Bye.